Want to have a beautiful garden like this? Gardening is one of the best ways to help combat food insecurity while also looking beautiful. There are many different types of gardens, but for beginners, an easy introduction is container gardening, which uses individual pots instead of large beds. Container gardening is also great for people low on space. To begin your garden, you will need a large pot, seeds or transplants, soil, a shovel, sunlight, and water. Before even starting to plant, make sure you have the right type of pot. You will want there to be holes or slits in the bottom in order to allow additional excess water to drain. Seeds tend to be cheaper and you have more variety. However, germinating them is a specific science that can easily be messed up. Depending on the time of year, seeds may also just not work out. It may be too late in the season to start. Transplants are much easier to work with. The hard part has already been done for you, so you just need to maintain it. There are fewer limits on time because they have already started growing, so you can make your garden later in the season. However, they can be more expensive and you might have trouble finding certain types of plants. To begin making your container garden, first start by filling your pot with soil. You can use a potting mix or regular soil. If your soil is not already fertilized, you will need to add it periodically throughout the season. Fill up your pot about to the bottom of the lip. Today I will be planting parsley. In addition to vegetables, herbs can also be a great thing for first-time growers. I bought this plant at Trader Joe's for less than $4, so starting a garden can be extremely affordable. I start by digging a hole large enough to fit the roots of my parsley in the soil. Now I'm going to remove my parsley from the pot it came in. After removing the parsley from the pot, I like to break up the bottom of the roots to remove any imprints of the container and allow it to fill in the space more. Now I'm going to put the parsley in the hole we made earlier. Then cover up any remaining parts of the hole with displaced soil. This is a great time to water the plant if you haven't already. You should also add in your fertilizer there if it isn't already in the soil. Now you are on your way to having a beautiful container garden. Don't place your plant in the shade. Do place your plant in the sun. Do some research on how much sun your specific plants will need. Most will need several hours of direct sunlight each day in order to properly grow. Don't underwater your plants or else they'll end up looking like this, but don't overwater them or else they're going to get too soggy. Do take rainfall into consideration when watering your garden. Thank you for watching. For more information about gardening, check out the rest of our series of videos on our YouTube channel. Additional resources, including social media, will also be linked in the description.